tonight. Not all happy about it, but
I'm sorry I couldn't get to the veterans dinner.
I heard it, well, I saw that it was beautiful.
Yeah, the pictures look great.
the cook did a fabulous job.
We had to buy a new one of these.
I heard.
We bought the cheapest one, but the cheapest one was what, $500.
Wow. It was probably time for an upgrade anyways.
Yeah,
That was
we
pretty old.
just weren't sure about all the new money that's coming in from the equipment.
All right, so we are open and we are being recorded.
Yes.
This is fun. All right, well, got my glasses in the car again. Meeting minutes for the 27th. Yours are probably too strong for me.
Well,
They're
I'm getting
really-
busy again, so I'm not able
Well,
to.
they're not, those aren't bad.
they're-
What level are they? Like two, yeah. All right. I'm not. Oh, this is a. So you said no minutes?
Oh, no.
Second week in a
Okay, motion to table that till next week.
Second,
Any discussion? All in favor?
I,
Aye. All right. So we've got the contract with Jordana Mora. Did I say that right? Jordana
Yes.
Mora. I keep second guessing myself.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is for how long? Is there like an end?
No, so she's not a contract, she's not a contract in the way that I'm a contract or Ray's a
Okay.
contract. She is, that's an employment agreement.
Got it.
okay,
And this has the same health insurance leave holidays that.
Everything, there's nothing in there that's, it's
Yeah.
all referred to our bylaws, our
Okay.
personnel policies.
Perfect.
I read through the
Yeah, and it's $32 an hour for 32 hours a week. Awesome. And she's coming in to.
Yeah, she's,
Sarah.
yep, her first day will be November 17th. Sarah will train her for 2 weeks, and judging based on how she progresses, Sarah may come in for a third week, but
Okay.
she will get 2 weeks of training with Sarah.
Awesome. All right, motion to approve, the contract with Jordana Mora, Assistant Treasurer Collector. Is there a second?
second,
Any discussion? All in favor?
I,
Aye. So we still need the motion to approve for Sarah. I was not sure.
Yeah, there's nothing to sign. The motion, I mean, you approved her last week, but I didn't have the paperwork, so you just need to sign the paperwork.
We just need to sign the paperwork. Okay, I was gonna say, because we don't take the whole,
I will put you,
I saw you signed everything already. Narration.
hoping to get out of the.
So motion to approve the following people to the Energy Project Siting Committee that's from October 20th through June 30th. 2026. So Jacqueline Curry, Kim Berglund, Ray Garfield, Dick Gates, Adam Dilby, and Jennifer Gerard. Is there a second?
Second,
Any discussion? All in favor?
And I got a little carried away and thought we needed to see the warrant items again, but we did not.
Okay,
So those are just tabled. Sorry.
no worries. So motion to table, I and J until next meeting.
second,
Any discussion? All in favor?
I,
Aye. Alright. Those are all signed. What do you have up for us this evening?
Ray had stopped by and he wants the select board to sign this contract with, the Franklin Regional Council of Governments. And this is a contract where they will do the procurement, paperwork, and bidding for the Russell Stage Road milling and paving project. The cost of this contract is $1,500. I'm assuming Ray has gone through his budget and has the available funding for it. It does go over their scope of services for that price, so they will receive the scope of work, prepare construction bid package per Mass General Law, Chapter 30B. Research and compile a mailing list of contractors appropriate to the project, so basically who they're gonna send the bid stuff out to. They'll meet all requirements, they'll receive the bids, open the bids, assess the bid's responsiveness and completeness, but turn it over to the town for us to decide through, and they'll give us a recommendation for the award. They will provide the contract template, and work with the town to issue a contract. Again, that would still have to go through our legal department. Well, it does say the town is advised to have their legal counsel review it. And they'll assemble a package of auditable procurement documents for the town. So long story short, for 1,500, Franklin Regional Council of Governments is gonna do the paperwork for Ray.
Did Ray finish the procurement class?
No, I don't think so.
Did Ray finish the procurement class? And he was taking the same one that, Christina took. So,
I don't know.
I think he would have requested a refund or a reimbursement.
yeah, okay.
And he hasn't.
So we should probably follow up and see where he's at in that class. So,
Yeah.
because hopefully he should be able to be doing this on his own once he's got that procurement certification, right?
Yeah, I agree.
I guess,
Is this something that you can do?
well, I don't think it's within Christine's scope of work. Is she capable?
I'm trying to
Yes.
phrase this correctly, but.
I know what you're trying to say, TJ. And this is all up to you guys, right? So if you want Ray to be the superintendent and to handle it, and not just,
Yeah,
a working foreman, call it that, right? Then this is stuff that he should potentially know how to
Yeah.
do. I think that maybe there's room for a conversation with him. Is he gonna how close, are they gonna walk him through this? Are they gonna show him? Or are they just gonna do it? Like, is he
I
gonna
think
learn?
they did it for Rainey, they did it for all the Iowa superintendents.
So to answer your question,
Yeah.
yes, I could do this. It would take away from some of the other stuff I have to do. It's your call.
I'd
I
rather
prefer that
you just do it.
I prefer you not.
And we'll toss that back, right?
I mean, I think that there's room for a conversation. I think that if this project needs to get done, it's $1,500. But we take this as a stepping stone of, okay, where are we going from here, right? Do you have plans to take the class to learn to do it yourself in the future? Do you intend to
Yeah.
rely on FERCog? Nothing wrong with that if he does, but that's just something that you guys
Right.
should
So
know.
it's a conversation. that we
Yeah.
have to have.
So
Yeah.
why don't we just table this till next week and then we'll have Jackie here, right?
I mean, I think that you should, I shouldn't say that. I don't wanna say that I think you should sign it. What I wanna say is that between now and next week, Ray's gonna learn procurement law. He's not gonna learn it by the end of the month.
I agree with
So
you,
we should
but I wanna have a
probably-
conversation with him.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless he needs this immediate, I'd rather have a conversation with him prior to.
I don't know what this,
This talks about November 3rd to the January 30th. It's already the 10th, so. Yeah, that's confusing. It says November 3rd to January.
No, this isn't something they're gonna do this year. That's January.
it says the end date would be in the spring. The FERCog could put package together in time. So maybe this is something you guys can have a conversation with Ray about.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because this is not gonna happen in the next 2 months.
I don't know what his plan
Their
was.
date on this is not right either. It says through January 30th, 2025.
Well, this original email is from August 25. I don't know why this is.
Yeah, but even so, right? That should be 26. November through.
Oh, yeah,
January.
absolutely.
So yeah, let's table this to talk. I would rather have Ray just explain
Yeah,
his thoughts behind it. I think
That's fine.
we'll table that. So we can put that on the agenda for next week and ask Ray to.
Oh, shit.
but Kraft does do a good job. They do something like
They
that.
do, they
Yeah.
absolutely do. I'm just thinking about the other conversations that you guys recently had with Ray,
Yeah,
and, you know, he wants to learn. I'm looking against it. They offer a great service, and that's
Yeah.
great. So you guys, I guess, should decide if you want a superintendent that does this.
I know that the highway has done that, yeah.
And I can understand for super complex jobs, for sure. But this is just milling and paving. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So the 17th is our special town meeting.
Yeah, and we'll have the hour before with the attorneys.
Yeah, so. With Ray, regards to Ray, How about-
I've also talked to the town clerk about who's gonna distribute that warrant every time we come in here, the warrant's not here. So we've got a system now to bring
Thank
the
you,
warrant, so
Joanne, I
you don't look
appreciate
so
that.
stupid.
so,
So
no, you're totally fine. We will put this discussion with Ray on for the 24th then.
Okay,
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
And then also on the 24th, the Debbie Lundgren from the climate leader group, the exploratory group that they put together. They would like to present its report of the pros and cons on pursuing the climate leader designation. And they're requesting a date to be put on the agenda to do that.
Yeah.
So since the 17th is at the special town meeting, we'll do that as well on the 24th.
That sounds good.
but that's not something that's on the vote on there, just doing presentation.
No, just a presentation.
Okay.
Yep. Correct, sir. Okay. I've contacted Maya because for Jordana, she has to be bonded. It's totally normal. I got all the paperwork, gave it to Sarah, filled out what I had to fill out. Sarah's filling out the rest now. She'll take care of that. I got Jordana set up with Novus. She has an email address.
Okay, thank you.
I sent 3 requests for quotes to vendors on state contract for a roof assessment and repair.
Oh, I saw that, yeah, that was good.
Only one of them has gotten back to me, which is fine.
Yeah.
They requested, specs and drawings of the roof. I gave them all the specs and drawings of the entire building, which is what thank you, by the way, Joanne. If she didn't have that, I don't know where I could have found it.
I know, I was
but
gonna say, how did you,
Joanne, that
Josh,
answered everything.
Josh had that done. We ran into the original blueprints. He asked me to take it and have it put on a.
oh, that was smart.
So Rockwell Roofing, Henry Cervantes is the gentleman who requested the specs. I sent them to him. I haven't heard back yet. but
Okay.
It's a start. A lot of these things. Oh, tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm meeting with Eric Bain from Mass DOT up
Okay.
at the rest stops. I had a conversation with him. I didn't give any specifics, because I don't really know that I have specifics, but I want to know more about like,
Yeah, what their project is.
yeah, what their project is, what's going on, how can we mutually benefit from one another, like, what are we not doing?
And what do we need to do to prepare?
Yeah, what are we not doing that they want to see us do? What could they do, perhaps potentially, you know, for us? And what is the timeline now that the original vendor who was supposed to redo both of these?
Mhm.
Like, what do they have any insight? Is there any plan? And I was also going to see if during that conversation, it's Eric B. So to repeat. Oh, I thought you. I'm sorry.
I'm listening intently.
You know, with Steve, with all that work that we had to do out there last weekend because the issues with it
The
was,
water.
yeah, it was their infrastructure. So what's, you know.
Yeah.
I just kind of.
Are they gonna be updating that too? That would be. interesting
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, that was, one of the discussions that the water department had with the turnpike on the upgrade of their water system, because that's the same system they put in the built pipe.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Wednesday, I'm gonna see if I can get any
Okay.
information or nothing else, just at least have the open communication. I did talk to TJ earlier last week. We saw one together. It wasn't earlier last week, it was just last week. About how the Eversource thing is out at so far away and
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
plant's over here. So there is a gentleman, is it James? His name's James or John? I get confused. He's from Eversource.
Okay,
I have reached out to him. I'm gonna see what he has to say, right?
Okay.
Like, you know, is there any, this is the situation that it's out
Yeah.
there, it needs to be over here, what could you, he may tell me that he's not the right person, he could point me in the right direction, I don't
Sure.
know, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, my thing is that having a meter down there on North Blanford Road is you're paying
For it to
for a
get from
mile
there, yeah.
of existing going to the water, treatment plant.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And
Seriously?
that yeah,
Tops.
and if you check whatever source, from the meter to the road is their responsibility. So that whole line is our responsibility, going from the meter to the water treatment plant. That becomes our responsibility. So we have to negotiate that.
Yeah.
We have to there's no reason why they can't come off of Gibbs Road and go down and have a meter right there at the watershed.
Yeah.
They're making money hand over fist off of it.
Everybody's making money except us teaching.
Yeah. We pay.
It's our job, it's our bottom line, so.
I formatted, signed, and sent the reallocation request to Ann Goby for the water department.
okay,
I also had a conversation with her, she said it shouldn't be a problem. I also, the Patriot software upgrade that's needed for the assessors. So based on what we know right now, if we were to do the upgrade tomorrow, that would cost an additional $13,875 for the remainder of this fiscal year.
okay,
That includes a one-time conversion fee of $7,500 and a recurring annual fee of $6,375. The $6,375 covers November through June, so it would be roughly double for a full fiscal year.
oh,
And we're currently paying like around $5,600.
so we have budgeted for that,
We have budget, we've already paid the $5,600 a year
but we didn't budget for
for
double.
this, no.
Yeah.
But there is money available. I sent all this to Dave,
Okay,
so he can make his decision how he wants.
okay,
Is there a problem with the program they're using now?
Yeah, it's no longer, it can't be upgraded anymore, so you can't change certain things, like the software itself is obsolete.
Mhm.
So since we never upgraded the software, even the company that provides us the software can't do much with it.
remember last week when, Michaela was here and she was saying that she was calling people like, we're like, I don't even know how to help you.
Oh, yeah,
So,
no, okay.
I met with Mr. Gates and Mr. Garfield today, and we discussed just some stuff with the solar plans that were submitted at the last planning board meeting. Carrie, you were there with me.
yep,
I wasn't aware that those plans were no longer for solar, they were for subdivision for houses.
oh,
And I've sent an email to Beagle because it seems to me like that is an attempt to exploit the subdivision control law, because when you submit preliminary subdivision plans, it puts a freeze on any zoning changes. So their original plans for these two things were solar arrays. They know that we're putting a moratorium on solar, so they now submit two plans that say these, no, these are subdivision plans for houses now. So that they can put a freeze on the moratorium, because it's subdivision for housing being built. So I think that they are trying
that's
to,
dirty. Do we
yeah,
even allow subdivision?
yeah, you
Well,
can subdivide.
We can have subdivision, but we can't have what they call cluster housing,
Yeah,
Okay.
all right? But this is a ploy on them.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
they're
it's
trying to
very
put
like,
us into decision. So like when I was talking this with Greg, and I told him, I says, yeah, take the housing division, all
right,
right? And
right. And the way that preliminary subdivision plans are submitted. They subdivide the lot in such a way that they would have to come out of chapter 61 because there's not enough acreage to qualify
Right.
anyway. So I don't know what they're doing. I did send an email to legal and I will
Okay.
keep us.
So, but these are solar companies. Why
Yeah.
would they be wanting
They're
to
trying-
subdivide?
I think
Pressure.
But they're
they're
not,
not subdividing. It's because the subdivision control law exists.
okay, because they're not in the market of building homes.
Correct.
Okay.
Right.
I thought that seemed rushed at that meeting and you were like signing on the agenda.
Yeah.
Interesting. What properties were those for?
30 Huntington Road and
Chester Road? Oh,
Peoples and, yeah,
okay.
it's those two. It's those two.
People's Road, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even Chester.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. It's. What are the names? Peoples Brook and,
And Huntington Road? Huntington Road is the Milk Road there.
well, one of them is 30 Huntington, the other one's Chester Road.
Oh, okay, Chester Road, okay.
They just have different names. One's like people, wait, does matter.
It's not hard.
Yes.
One
it
of
is
them
hard.
is. One of them is, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, by all means, housing. Color blow.
That's really all I have.
Wow.
I mean, there's other stuff, but it's not, I was waiting for the invoice for Vadar, there was like some back and forth between the two companies, we finally got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's.
That's
pretty much
it.
Well, it's cold outside, maybe it's.
I know, it's supposed to snow tonight. I'm excited, we finally got our wood stove door, so. All right, we're good?
We're good.
6:27. Meeting adjourned.
Let's see
We
it.
need
I
a
love
break.
that for us.
All right, we all need a break.
I'm gonna have to call my wife, tell her a lot.
No school.
I'll be home early.
Love it.